you're the father of a voting-age daughter, it probably feels like just yesterday that you brought your little girl home from the hospital. You fed her, you clothed her, you gave her unconditional love, and now that little traitor is canceling out your vote. Here's ABC's David Wright with a look at families caught up in the political crossfire in more of our series, Inside the Final 30.
We are currently on the way to LaGuardia Airport.
Mara Ackerman is on her way to pick up her dad.
We've always been pretty close. We're both physicians. Now that I live in New York, my dad lives in Florida. We don't get to spend a ton of time together.
But this reunion may not be as sunny as most.
I am a little bit nervous.
The presidential election is sparking a family feud.
He's been posting on Facebook frequently about his support for Trump, and that's made me a little uncomfortable. Hi. I didn't remember last time you came to New York without Mom.
Mara and Ed are like a lot of families this year, caught up in the divisive,
The basket of deplorables.
sometimes downright nasty
Such a nasty woman.
Trust fund.
fight for the White House. And because he's with him and she's with her, it can be hard to see eye to eye.
I think he's
Even
passionate. That's something I do. We could
Right, but
argue about this all day
how he's
long.
going to direct that passion.
So Ed, can we talk?
Sure.
Think of this as an intervention a little bit, because Mara here has some concerns about your Facebook feed.
Really? That's how we're going to start? Just concerned about my Facebook.
When I was home in Florida, my dad was giving the boys a bath. And I go in, and they're laughing hysterically. But Dad is teaching them to say, "Make America great again." And then not only did he tape it, but he posted it on Facebook.
Oh, I can see how this started.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are so many dads and daughters having similar arguments that when Caitlin Moscatello decided to write about it for New York Magazine's The Cut, she had trouble narrowing down her sources.
Had women reaching out to me, wanting to talk. The joke that sort of came up time and time again is that actually we need a support group for this.
Me, my sister, my brother, all of us were raised to think that we could do anything. My dad was always our biggest cheerleader. For me, it's been this disconnect of I know that about my dad.
Donald Trump is that way about Ivanka.
Would I support someone who is criminally negligent is my question.
I had thought not, but to
Okay,
me...
and I think not too.
But he is that. I think that's
No,
where
no,
we
no, no.
disagree.
You're labeling-
That's where we
that's right.
disagree.
According to the data, there's a stark generational divide at play here. This is what the election would look like if only eligible voters under age 29 participated, a wash of blue, and if only people over 65 voted, a totally different story.
I think the bigger divide here is gender. We know that women are supporting Hillary Clinton in big numbers. That's already showed up at the polls and early voting.
Hi, I'm Kathy.
My name is Kevin Lynch.
My dad is supporting Trump.
My daughter Catherine, on the other hand, has decided that she'll be supporting Hillary Clinton.
Really bad judgment.
Kevin's a North Carolinian
You get them.
and what some might call a roots Republican.
Second only to my rifles and my pistols is my Harley.
Originally a Kasich guy, he's now begrudgingly joined the Trump train. Kathy, who lives in Maryland, leans to the left.
Hello, my left-wing radical daughter.
Hi.
Distance doesn't diffuse the political brawls for this father and daughter.
I want you to tell me how many jobs Hillary Clinton or any other Democrat has created. The answer is 0.
Wrong.
Why don't we see if we can get some guy who's actually created jobs?
If your car isn't working and you take it to a mechanic and he can't fix it, you don't take it to a plumber next, you get a better mechanic.
Both of them condemn Trump's infamous comments on the Access Hollywood bus.
I don't even wait.
If someone had said the things that Donald Trump has said to me, my father, I can quote him as saying he would knock them out and then shoot them.
This was my birthday present to me.
But they rationalize it differently.
I don't want to be judged my whole life's work based on the stupid things I've said, nor do I think Trump should be treated that way.
Locker room talk is more about, oh, check out her legs, or, that woman's beautiful, but it's not advocating sexual assault.
They each agree the other is stuck in their ways,
There is absolutely no way I could ever change his mind.
but say it's not important.
I love you.
Okay.
Bye-bye, sweetie.
I love you.
All righty.
Bye.
For Mara Ackerman and Ed Katz, blood is thicker than politics.
What's Thanksgiving dinner going to be like?
Oh, don't even bring it up. This year was my husband's family's year for Thanksgiving.
That was mine forever.
I know,
That's
I
not
know. He
right.
thought he was deeded
That was
Thanksgiving.
my holiday.
Clearly, after November 8th, they'll have plenty of other things to debate.
At the end of the day, if you debate, it's healthy.
We're going to agree to disagree.
And maybe we as a nation can too.
I hope so.
So.
I'm David Wright for Nightline in New York.